Executing is a phase that details out how this fundraiser event will be accomplished for Hoops for Hope. For Hoops for Hope, we needed to create a communication and marketing plan. That plan needed to consider our internal and our external audience. Our internal audience is our DSA staff. They needed to know when the project was starting, different times of involvement that were needed, and the actual date of the event. For the external communication and marketing plan, we needed to create a buzz about this event through having commercials, flyers, and posters. At Cornerstone University, we had expectations to put flyers and posters up and send an email blast to the different students about the event. And as far as the local community goes, the commercial will handle a big part of that, and any other participants for Down Syndrome Association would receive communication from us about the event. And our sponsors, of course, will have flyers and posters within their organizations, and a way for them to register and participate as participants of the actual event or volunteering for us. So our volunteers needed to also know when the event was happening, if they needed any additional training for the event itself, and their expectations for the day. Participants will have a registration online facility that they can use to set up for this event. Donations are a major part for Hoops for Hope. Because it is part of Down Syndrome Association fundraiser event, we were looking for our participants to potentially donate, our volunteers to potentially donate, and our sponsors to donate any extra funding that would be needed for the event itself, or that they wanted to separately give to the Down Syndrome Association. You may say, who needs to be involved in order for this fundraiser event to be successful? Hoops for Hope needs participants to register to play and participate in the 3-on-3 tournament. We need sponsors for any extra funding that may be needed for our communication and marketing plan. We need volunteers to step in for different roles and participate with us for the event, along with our DSA staff. So we definitely need our sponsors and our project managers to be on task for this project. For our event setup, we needed to make sure that we scheduled the event setup time with the university prior to our event, that we utilized the volunteer sign up for the shift for early in the morning, have name tags for all of the volunteers, and a registration list for all that signed in for participants for the 3-on-3 tournament. And we needed to verify all the sports and university equipment is sound and ready to go, which includes the basketballs are available. Basketball court is in the great condition that it needed to be, microphones and scoreboards, that we had any appropriate decorations for the event, and verify that our food vendors, entertainment, security, and appropriate emergency personnel would be in place for the event. Part of any event is cleanup or wrap up, and part of the wrap up was to utilize our volunteer sign up sheet again for who signed up for the shift, to verify that if any of the sports equipment was utilized during the event, that it was back in the condition that we received it in and placed back into its proper place, and remove all decorations and flyers for the event.